everyone. It's Bonnie Accorda from Ontario, Canada. And right now, with me in this platform that I do have for our podcast is we have a guest, May Advincula from the Philippines. She's from Antipolo. Thank you, May, for coming into our podcast. And thank you so much for letting me do this and do this interview with you. May, tell us about yourself.
Hello. First, everyone, hello, and wherever you are in this world, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all the followers of Doc Bunny.
Thank
Hello
you.
to everyone. I'm very much happy to be here today. My name is May Advincula, and I'm from Antipolo City. I'm a mom of five, and I am a crafter. I have a little business here at home. I do handcrafting for a lamp, handcrafted lamp, and I'm doing that since 2008. And living a sedentary lifestyle, I'm just, yeah, just inside a home and seated most of the time. I'm having trouble on my health conditions, and yeah,
Mhm.
that's the reason why I'm very thankful and grateful that I'm still here today with you.
Yes.
So
If I may, what a conjunction with the terms. If
yeah,
I may,
amazing.
so what happened before you were introduced to iTeraCare, Price International? What was going on with you in your health?
I came to know iTeraCare during the lowest point in my life. My business is not really good because it's pandemic, and my health is getting worse. I have the severe heart condition that I'm having trouble in my breathing. I'm having, chest pains. I feel easily get tired. I cannot walk fast. I cannot even talk like this. The
Oh,
intensity of my, how I talk is like I'm talking like a senior citizen. I Everything is very slow with me. That's why I'm very grateful that I had a chance to know this iTera Care device.
oh, okay. So when you say severe heart condition, so the function itself of your heart, was it at what rate? 50?
As per as per checkup, the first one was 2017. My heart works on 55, but
Oh,
then it got worse.
uh-huh.
Last time I had my 2D echo was it's working at 44%. That's
44.
why my cardiologist is very much worried because with my weight and my current health status, she said I might need to undergo some procedure. So I said it's very hard for me given the financial stability nowadays is not really good, and of course the risk of undergoing that procedure itself that made me like I need to find some way to help me out in my current health condition. So I'm really looking for something that can help me improve this health. Just the breathing itself, it's not that easy because every day I'm sleeping like on a sitting position. I can hardly breathe when I am in supine position, like on my back. And even just sitting here, I'm having trouble breathing. So it's very hard. And how to go out? I cannot go malling. I cannot even go grocery. I just go out if it's really important. And of course, going to church. Everything is a struggle. Everything is a struggle.
Wow. Thank you for sharing with us. I know, it's not a
Very hard.
positive way of your life, but you didn't give up. You were looking and staying focused on how you could manage and to be in good health. And that's why you're here with me today. But after learning
Yes.
about this amazing device, how it came about to be after when you saw it, and of course you did your due diligence, and of course I for one as an animal doctor I was very skeptical, but share about your story.
Yes, I am very skeptical too, but you see, I learned iTeraCare during that time. It was September last year, the first encounter with iTeraCare. Since I am handcrafting the lamp, most of the Filipinos are decorating their houses with lanterns and decors. So I said Burr months are very important months for me so that I can go out on fairs, join craft shows for my lamp. But then that time I had my problem, gout. My
Um,
all my feet so all swollen and I can barely walk. That time that was the main problem other than my heart condition. So one good friend of mine offered me this device. Maybe this is just a blower, just for your at least
yeah.
you can remove the pain. You can
Uh-huh.
improve your how you walk. And then I said, okay, give me a try. I paid right away.
Uh-huh.
That time that was the first version of the iCharacter Classic. And then I said, this one looks like just an ordinary bro. Are you sure that this
Right.
one will help me? Really, I am skeptical, but because I am desperate, because it's really painful.
Correct.
If you're having a trouble in gout, during that time, I'm just shouting, I'm crying at night. I don't know how to position my feet because it's really, really painful. Sometimes I even tell my kids, you just cut my feet and it will just go off because it's really painful. I feel that the medicines I'm taking is not, working for me anymore. I said, how come I just ate a little bit and then now it's really swollen? I really don't know. And then come this iTeraCare. I use this device like on the third day, the swelling is gone, the pain all gone. I said, oh, well, it's really good. And then because
Wow.
I am busy, I I kept the iTeraCare in my desk. I just kept it, and then come December, one of the good friend of my sister in Saudi Arabia gifted her the iTeraCare device. So from the Philippines, she got some stocks and give away to some good friends. And then my sister called me, you need to see this because my sciatica, after 4 years, gone with this blower. I don't know how this works. It's for you to research on this. So she told me like that. And then she showed me via video call. And then I was surprised. I said, I got that also. I have that. And then, you have this. Why you never told me? Why you never tell me that you have this? Because our mom needs it. So she gave instruction that I need to purchase for our mother. So I said, no, 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 I got that also. And then she told me that, do you know that it can also help in your own problem with your heart condition and also mom's condition? She got slip disc, she's diabetic, she got all these troubles. She shopped a lot of health issues. So I said, why this friend of mine that sold me the device never told me about that? At least I wasted for 3 months because I just kept the iTerra here. So I said, then that was January. I started using it. And to my surprise, I'm breathing nicely. I can
Wow.
walk faster. I can go malling. And guess what, Doc Bunny? I even went to Kuala Lumpur and joined the first
Wow.
anniversary of
Yes, that's right.
everyone was like, oh, because all your Facebook is like you're already dying and you're so, you're not healthy, you cannot go out. That is
Mm.
how my life went before. And then now you're up and about, you're already traveling. And yeah, I cannot speak like this before. I cannot speak loud. I don't have voice because they said some vein or artery is like compressing my
Mm.
vocal cords.
Mhm.
So I really don't have the voice. So I said it's really hard to get sick, and I maybe I'm very lucky because I found iTera here in our time because my father also had it very sickly,
Mhm.
and that time of course we don't have iTera here. And now I have this on hand. I'm very very happy. The My life has changed a lot. In
Wow.
fact, that yeah, I'm still alive right now. That was a big big blessing for me. iTeraCare was a godsend divine.
Wow, that's an amazing story that you have. It's actually a real journey of life. You fought for it. I know it's hard when there are challenges in life, especially when it comes to health issues. Sometimes some people would give up, right? And then of course, mentally you'll be affected, just like me when I had my severe lower back discomfort. Like it's really severe, but being as a doctor on the animal side, it pushed me to the limits to really do my due diligence, to really look, what if this is really true or not? What am I gonna do? Do I have to try it or not? You know what I'm saying? Like, but now that you've shared your story, I have a quick question. So, in between from the time you're struggling with your health issue, but when you started using the device, when did you feel the comfort? Like in between how many days, how many months when you started feeling better? Um, for what
You
was
know
the
what? You know what? The first day I had this, I just told myself whether this works or not. Well, just the money is just there, and of course I will still earn it. But just like you said, what if I tried and then it will help me? Then okay, I just give it a shot. I use that diligently every day. I took that charged water. I'm using that charged water every day. I think 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Then my kids, I'm not really particular with that, but one of my children told me that, oh, you can already go up the stairs without rest. Because
wow,
before, every 2 steps, I need to stop. And then when I reach the room upstairs, I really cannot breathe anymore. I'm really like dying. That's why we have a portable oxygen upstairs.
mhm,
So
mhm.
whenever I go up, I pump before I go to sleep. And then I really cannot, sleep flat. I need to have the three pillows at my back. And
Mhm.
then they just noticed that, oh, okay, you can go out already. You
Wow.
don't have this difficulty in breathing. Before, Doc Bunny, I used to tell my sermon to my kids on chat because I'm, I cannot breathe and I cannot talk properly. It's
Correct.
like, okay, all my instruction is written on our group chat. It's very hard when you're doing like that. Sometimes kids don't see. Even if they saw your message, they will just ignore. But then, okay, I said when I'm monitoring my BP, but when I monitored 140 over something, I even had my, very fast heartbeat because maybe I'm surprised. Oh my
Mhm,
God, I never had this blood pressure reading all my life since,
mhm.
no, since 2017 because I'm used to have very, very high BP. And as I told you, I do not feel anything. And that they said that's very dangerous because I said, huh, how come I have that reading but I don't feel anything, not even, not even heaviness on my neck. I said, not even a headache. So they said, you're just like a walking bomb if you're like that. So maybe you can go and check to your doctor. But I said, no, no, it's very expensive to have a doctor here, especially in the Philippines.
Mhm.
So I kept on ignoring until yeah, a therapist. And then I said, I need to go so that I have some, some things to, to compare. So I
Correct.
went for some checkup because, of course, doctor's impression is the very important thing so that we have some backup, some explanation on my health status. We have someone to explain to us properly what all these laboratory tests mean. So I went on that and I'm very much happy because what she told me, you are this ejection fraction of 44%. But how come you don't have this?
Correct.
heaviness of chest. You can
Uh-huh.
you walk so fast, you move so fast. So she just told me, okay, you continue just the medication, but just be careful because
Mhm.
sometimes I tend to forget that I'm sick because I said I'm okay. But then, of course, life must have balance. We all should monitor our health and should not abuse ourselves again. It's
What
a
an
lesson for me.
well, what an amazing story and journey that you have. And for sure, your expression of gratitude is on the high
Yes,
level of altitude, and
yes,
that's
Doc.
that's
High
really
level.
good.
That's why I'm very grateful and thankful to that person who, explained to me everything. And at the same time, grateful for iTeraCare because other than the health, it gave me improvement on something else, some business to share to other people. I am on a mission to help everyone, achieve their health also. Not only that, to have some little business on the side, things like that
Mhm.
because I only prayed for God to improve, give me some healing or give me some improvement on my health
Of
because
course.
I got 5 kids and I still got 4-year-old. And I said, no, God, I don't want to die early.
Yeah.
I really pray that at least I will be extended. And I know that He answered our prayer through Care. That is really God given because I never felt this good. Even I got a lot of stuff, I'm having a lot of supplements and all these medicines. But yeah, just like that, I still need to continue everything and improve my life.
Of course. Of course.
That is a big challenge also. Because it's not easy.
Of
Once
course.
you
Of
have this,
course.
if you
And,
are already sick, sometimes wait, there's a lot of things that you need to follow. All these instructions
of
and
course.
discipline is, it's very hard. But if we, practice and be mindful of everything that
Mhm.
we do, we take inside, we take in for our body to drink, for example. Okay, sometimes you're mindful how many calories, how many fats, but all these things matter nowadays. But yeah, sometimes we really need to have this discipline.
That's true. And thank you. Thank you so much. And for those who are listening to us, because this is going to be on recording, there's just a little bit of a disclaimer that we have to say. This is not in substitute to see your doctor. I mean, this is
Yes.
just a device. It's just a support device to help you come to your health and wellness. We're not saying that this is not something for you to be treated with, cure, or whatnot. No, no, we're not saying that. Always check with your doctor if you want to use this device, and it's proper to see your family doctor or whoever specialist that you need to see, just like what May did. And she got the go signal to use whatever, right? Because your doctor saw the effectivity of what you were doing. And what do you, what would you say, May, if I may ask, what would you say for those who have learned and known this company and the device itself and what it could do to us for our health? What would you say for those who doesn't believe or still on the sideline?
If their health is deteriorating, and if they don't have much money to support their medication, what they need to do is just be open, have this open mind, and see all the possibilities, whatever things that can help them, because it's not just as I am saying. For me, it was an integrative approach because it's not only I have medicines, I have supplements, the change of lifestyle, the change of diet, all these matters. So if they are mindful of their problem and still they do not believe, maybe I'm praying that they will have this open mind and uh, be ready to, just accept whatever people share to them about iTeraCare. Just check. Maybe they can give it a try because this one is very safe, non invasive as well. Because
That's
the
right.
one I'm very particular. if I need to have that intake again, like the capsules, I think I really cannot make it anymore, I said. But since this is not invasive, you just need to, put in front of you and then blow. I said, I think this one we can always try. Just do not close whatever it is, whatever possibility that whatever can help them, because it's not easy to get sick nowadays,
That's
especially if you are in a country wherein the health sector is not that good. We really need to help ourselves. We really have to protect ourselves. And for those who are not yet sick, this is the best time for them to have iTeraCare at home, because um, it's just like an appliance that you have at home. Like, it's very important as well, like your TV and fridge at home. You have this personal charger with you, and that is iTeraCare.
Thank you so much, May, for your time, and thank you for sharing with us your journey in life, and you never give up. And I know you've struggled, but the hope was still there. And thank you so much. At the bottom of my heart, thank you
Yes,
so much.
yes, Doc
Let me
Bunny.
do
And
this.
come January, yes, come January, I will have another round of checkup. I'm very much positive that my cardio will be happy, because we are in very much communication with each other every time I am updating her. So she's happy that, oh, okay, if that can really help you, you just continue, but you just not overexert yourself. So
Yeah,
with that, I'm very much lucky also to have her, because these people really understand whatever I like also that I want to incorporate in my,
right.
regime.
Wow, thank you
Thank
so
you, Doc
much.
Bunny, for
Yes,
the
thank you.
opportunity.
Oh yeah, of course. By all means, you're welcome. You're very, very welcome.